We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Ronald.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder Ronald Ackerman.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Trey Mancini. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Stanton
squared that one up just a little late. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Almora is going to have room out there as he puts the. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
Daniel Murphy.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Trout is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
First baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Troy Tulowitzki.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Cisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping in, Rafael Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now. Michael Peoples ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him late.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
This one is launched. Look at this. On to Sheffield and gone. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Rafael Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the right. And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Michael Peoples.
The pitcher, Michael Peoples.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Left fielder, Albert.
He's set. Here it comes. Albert Almora is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He makes the play. A great. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Cisco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding into the box, Andrew Kashner, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jason.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Up next for the Cubs,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hard on the ground toward short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Rafael Davis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Ackerman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ackerman.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's set and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ackerman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 43.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Peoples getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 25, Ryan Healy.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back to the track. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Cisco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's flared toward left center. Russell onto the grass, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one sent foul. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number
Ready
40.
for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter.
So stepping in, Rafael Davis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ackerman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Richard Blyer. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Miguel Andres is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On its way is pitch number 75. Nope. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Almora. And that's the 3rd out. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Left side. Donaldson's there. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Peoples. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Lifted into center field. Ackerman has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is coming to the plate now. Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now batting, Ryan Healy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 55.
Digging in, Cisco. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The pitcher number 56.
So digging in now, Joe Kelly looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
45. Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a liner. Kipnis on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but